Hi guys, I hope everyone's having an amazing new year. They've started this year off great and amazing. Sorry about my voice. I kind of lost my voice this past week. It's coming back now, so I can give some inspirational videos that I like to do because I'm very, very passionate about sharing with you all the different ways that I found to heal from deep within, how to heal from brokenness and heartache and depression and suicidal thoughts and past traumas, and I'm very passionate about helping one another. I see on the internet so much arguing. I read feeds sometimes on different social media platforms, Facebook and different things, where people are arguing about politics and they get mean to one another and arguing about points of view and cyberbullying and people bullying one another. I see videos all the time where people have took little videos of someone on a train or somebody out on the streets, and they're taking videos and making fun of people, like the way they look. And I'm like, wow, we should be there helping one another and loving one another, building one another up. This world is hard enough without doing that to one another. You know, we was intended to have this amazing, abundant life, but we make it traumatic for people by bullying. Don't you know bullying does some awful things to somebody else, you know? And I see all this and I'm very passionate about actually using the internet for greatness to spread our love and positivity. I watch some amazing podcasts, amazing YouTube videos in the mornings. And maybe sometime throughout the day, I watched a brilliant one by Mel Robbins today. A brilliant inspirational talk by her today. I got some aha moments whilst I'm doing the laundry and folding laundry. So sometimes you think, oh, I ain't got time to watch all these people do it at the same time. Do put them on when you're driving. Listen. I like to watch Master Shuri Kashina first thing in the morning. He gives an amazing inspirational video right first thing in the morning. Before you start your day, you could be getting dressed, watching. It's not for very long. And I also like to lay and listen to his affirmation videos, where he's just speaking affirmations over you. I like to lay at night time and listen to them, or in the morning and listen to them, and just let them resonate, in my mind, because I want to start the day off positive. I want to end their day positive, and there's a few other people who do the same thing, and I like to follow these different teachers I've told you on all my videos. So I'm asking you to come on this journey with me. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and just help me to grow this channel. Share it with anyone you know who's struggling with depression, and let's be there for one another. Let's actually help one another in life to do better, to be better. This has been a journey for me. And if you go back through my videos, you'll see that several years ago I fell apart, completely fell apart, lost the plot actually with the depression and the suicidal. I didn't want to live every day. Every day I wanted to end it. All I could think about was death for some time. You know, and I got to a place where I just couldn't function. I couldn't think straight. That dark, deep, dark depression, fog comes over your mind, and you can't think straight to actually make life work. And this has been a journey and a half, but I wanted it so bad because I got to the place where I wanted to heal because I knew I needed to for my kids. I knew that I couldn't stay there. I knew that I needed to change my whole entire life. And so when I wanted it is when the help started to come. When I wanted it is when the answers started to come. So I'm very passionate about giving you the answers that came to me, because as I started to implement them all into my life, they start to change me from the inside out. So the last several years has been just evolving and healing and changing, and there was a time that I was homeless. Poverty struck my life. I lost everything, and I lost the capacity to want to even change it and to heal. And if I can heal and turn things around, then you can. So I give you all my answers, all the things that's helped me. And I've realized that one thing that actually just struck me today, if we continue to do the same thing as we did yesterday, we're not going to change anything. And I had a bit of an aha moment this morning of something that I've been doing for the past week. Maybe that's why I was ill. Maybe that was why I was faced with these things this week, because I wanted to go into the new year, changing and evolving some more. And I did my vision board that I shared with you last video, and I want to manifest all these amazing things in my life. And then this past week, I've been doing something that is only bringing me the results that I used to have. And I realized today, wow, oh my gosh, I need to change that quickly if I want to manifest these amazing things into my life, because we can't keep doing the same things and expecting different results. So if you're struggling with depression and brokenness, or struggling to get over any past traumas and still doing the same things you always did last year and the year before, then how can you get different results? So if you're like me, stuck in a mindset, I was in this mindset that everything other than my religion, other than my faith, was wrong. And I even couldn't see um, I couldn't see a wider mindset of implementing different things into my life for different results. I was stuck doing the same old thing all the time, but still struggling with depression, the same old thing all the time, but still in poverty and brokenness. And it wasn't until I started doing things differently and embracing new ideas and new techniques that things began to change. And so I've been faced again this week with something that I didn't even realize I was doing constantly. Which was only bringing me the same results, and then a negative mindset, which then was bringing on things that I didn't want in my life. And so I realized, okay, I need to change what I did in that area. I need to implement new ways in that area. So today I've got working on that. And so what do you need to let go of? Old mindsets, old way of doing things. What do you need to let go of for this new year to bring different results? So if you want to heal from negativity, if you want to heal from past traumas, traumas, terrible traumas that you can't erase happened, but you can heal from them. Believe me, if I can, you can. I've healed from the most terrible traumas to the point where it's almost like it was somebody else's story, not mine. I'm like, I know they happened, but they don't have any emotions or feelings towards them. And so, if you want to heal, and if you want to be free, if you want to be free from anxiety and fears, if you want to be free from these things, but still trying the old methods that hasn't worked so far, then be open. Be open to these new ideas that I'm sharing with you, that other people are sharing with you. Be open and start implementing them into your life. What have you got to lose? So if you're struggling still with the old things, then please come on this journey with me. Go back through my videos and see all the different things that I did to change my whole entire life, to change from change from being broken, being stuck in poverty, from homelessness, from suicidal attempts and thoughts all the time, from not wanting to get from under that blanket every day, from not being able to see a future or dream of a future, not being able to dream of something big might happen, something beautiful might happen, for fear, because I always felt like I didn't deserve it. I always felt like a nobody, and now I realize that I do deserve those things, and I am a somebody, and so are you, and you deserve to be healed and free. So if you're struggling with any past trauma, if you're struggling with depression, be daring to try something new. Don't do the things you did last year, or you get the same results. Don't do the things you've always done. Don't be stuck in this one-track mindset, especially if you're stuck in a certain religion or a certain way that your parents taught you or the people around taught you. You can heal. You can turn it around and you can change, but you've got to be open to new ideas and try these new methods and new things. What have you got to lose? You don't have to throw your old beliefs out, but why don't you add new beliefs in? Why don't you just be daring enough to try new ideas? Because I promise you, this year can be your year. This year, 2025, can be absolutely wonderful. Be great, and you can manifest amazing things in your life, and you can heal from the inside out. But if you do the things you always did, you're not going to change. You're going to end this year, going into the next year, exactly the same as you ended last year, with depression and brokenness and poverty and heartache and hurt. And you're gonna just keep taking it into every new year and just stay the same unless you're willing to try something new. So please go back through my videos. Please press the notification bell so that every time I upload, you can get a notification, because life sometimes happens. I said that I was going to do a little video every day, and what happened? I lost my voice, and I learned something through it about myself. I learned something about myself being sick. So it was actually, I took the lesson and I realized what I needed to change in my own life, because how I made myself worse in my sickness, but I still, I'll just be transparent with you, still trying to be there for everybody else. The first day I was sick, I was able to lay down and do some meditation, put some healing music on, get ideas, took all these vitamins um, and took, and rested. And the next day I was completely fine. Then all of a sudden, everybody was coming in from work in different places, and they've been around sick people and then got sick. And what did I do? Whilst I was under the weather, I started to pull myself into everybody else still, and wanted to make sure that they was fed and they had clothes washed, and taking care of everybody else, and even the family members who wasn't sick. I was still cooking and cleaning for them, because I always felt like I got my worth from being there for everybody else. But then my mindset started going downhill and negative, because then I started to think, well, why is no one there for me? Why is no one making me a hot drink or care about me being sick? And I was going on this negative path again. And I learned something. I was like, you're doing the same things as you've always done, is trying to get your self-worth and your self-love from being there and pouring on everybody else and not caring about yourself. And just not doing what you need to do for you. But you're letting yourself be a doorman, be there for everyone else. And it's not that everybody was asking me to. It's myself. I realized that I feel good about myself if I'm serving everybody, or pleasing everybody. But it never works. And then the more you do for people, the more they take advantage, because you are setting the tone, you're setting the standard that you're a nothing, you're a nobody, that you don't even care enough about yourself to take yourself to bed if you're feeling a bit ill. So I learned a big lesson. I had some aha moments today when I realized I brought this on myself. Actually, I didn't take care of myself, and I didn't love myself, and I didn't realize that I'm worth taking myself to bed, or for an early night, or looking after myself. I am there for everybody else and loving on everyone else. And I've always been like that, feeling like I gotta earn my love. People only care about me if I'm the best I can be for everybody else. And so I learned a massive lesson that I need to still work on in my own life. So I'm still evolving and changing and healing, but I've come so far on the journey, and I'm very passionate about sharing it with you. So please go back through the videos, implement all the different daily routines, different things, different methods that I found to absolutely heal you from the inside out. And I promise you can. But my inspirational message today wants to be is, what are you doing? What are you keeping in your life, which will only bring the same results that you had last year? What are you willing to let go of or to change to bring different results? Do things differently this year. Don't do what you did last year, which kept you in depression, kept you in darkness, kept you in past trauma and poverty. But do it different. Be willing to take a chance. Do all these methods that I'm sharing with you, all these daily routines. My biggest thing is going out for walks in nature and seeing the world in a different light, instead of watching the news and the doom and gloom. I know we have to know what's going on in the world, but if it brings you down, take some time out and look at the world through a different lens, through the lens of a camera. When you're looking at the beautiful creation I've got little videos that I post, of like nature. I go on the beach and I've got these videos that I take, and they're like of crabs playing on the beach. Honestly, I got this video. I even put it on TikTok of like these little crabs like running with the ocean, like running back in, and as the waves are coming up, they're running up, running back, and they're playing, playful. And I was actually shocked to see that these creatures was playing, and I take videos and pictures of these amazing things that I see, and it makes me see the world in a different light. So, these different things and methods that I share with you, which really helps to heal from depression, helping to change your mindset from negative to positive, writing your gratitude journal and your daily affirmations, speaking them out loud, listening to them, and looking in the mirror and doing all the daily affirmations, the vision board, the watching the podcasts that I watch by these amazing teachers, and implementing what they're saying in my life, doing some meditation, making sure that I do a career and a job that I enjoy and I love, and not one that I don't. If I just shared with you not long ago, I got a job and actually I hated it and I was crying every day. And I realized straight away, I'm not prepared to do this. What, you can't be in a job that you hate. What makes you cry? So straight away I Googled and I messaged places that I knew I would love, and I got a different job because I realized that your mental health is too important. And if you want to be the best you can be for your kids, and you want to live this amazing abundant life for yourself, and why not make it amazing while you're on the earth until you go back to the universe, to God, So make it amazing. So choose to do things different this year. So what is it what you need to give up that you did last year? What is it you want to implement into your life this year? So please come on this journey with me. Please subscribe and just give me a thumbs up if you got anything from this video. Please share with me all the things that's worked for you to help you to heal from deep within, and help you to heal from depression and brokenness and trauma, and help you to start loving yourself and just be the best you can be. And so that is my message to you today. Don't do things the way you always did them. If you want different results, try something new. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.